started today on your self-paced day. All right, so a lot of you guys have actually done a lot of these steps last week or even the week before, but I just want to show you guys points-wise, okay, what equates to what on your Genius Hour for today. So the first thing you're going to do whenever I let you guys go is you're going to finish your AMA Quick Write, and you can bring me your ELA notebook back to my desk over here whenever you're finished. So I would give yourselves maybe 5 or 10 more minutes to either finish writing or do some revisions. And we just talked about what revisions were and how they were different from edits. So make sure if you are finished writing for today and you want to try to show me a revision, you just change a sentence or two, try to reword, add some descriptive language in there, or you can change a piece of your story from last week. Okay. All right, for Genius Hour today for your research. We are all in very, very different places with the research, and that is okay. So whatever that you do not finish today, I'm going to let you take home tonight. So if you need your ELA notebook with your research, you can take that home tonight. If everything is already in your Google Slides presentation, okay, you might not need to bring anything else. Let's look to see what points we have coming up. Raise your hand if you have already created an actual Google Slides presentation in your ELA shared folder with me. Who has already created one? Okay. Raise your hand if you have already changed the title from untitled to something that aligns with either your name or the topic. Okay, because some people had just untitled for their message at the top, and we want to make sure we fix that one as well. Who has already created a theme or design? Who chose one? Did anybody actually use Slides Carnival? Anybody? So don't forget, if you don't like any of the Google Slides presentations themes, you can go to Slides Carnival. You can grab some from there. All right, so opening slide needs to have your guiding question. So all of the questions that we had on the board over here originally, whenever you guys chose your topic, okay, and you created your question, that should be somewhere in your opening slides. For today, you need 5 slides, okay? You are deciding how much information you're putting on each slide, how many pictures, visuals, charts, whatever it is that you want to showcase for your learning. You decide, but you do need 5 today with the research that you've already started. So I'm going to pass out papers if I have any that were collected from my notebooks. I'll pass those out in a few minutes. If you need to do further research today, you can keep researching and find whatever research that you'd like and add this to your slides. The 2 things we're looking for standards-wise, paraphrases and direct quotes. Who can tell me the difference between a paraphrase and a direct quote? Jalen, what's a paraphrase?
Paraphrase is something that, like, if you have a paragraph and then you just like shorten it into like a short summary.
So in your own words?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So then how's that different from a direct quote?
A direct quote is something that you get like straight out of the text.
Something straight out of the text, not your head. If you have a direct quote in your research, what should accompany that? So it's not plagiarism. What do you think, Zar?
Like, next to it, you should put like in passage, blah, 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 and the author's name.
Your citation, absolutely. You should absolutely have who wrote the quote and the source where you found that quote as well. Who is familiar with the notes section on Google Slides? There's a little chunk of white space at the bottom where it says, I think, notes, doesn't it? Okay. You can also put your citations there. We're going to talk next week about making a slide called Works Cited that you can use as well. But for right now, if you already know the website where you're getting the information, you can drop that citation right there in the notes box. Okay. Do you need images for your presentation? How many points are going to be your images? 20 points for images. It doesn't have to just be pictures. If you find infographics, charts, okay, bar graphs, whatever that you feel like you want to explain to your small group about your topic, you can use. But they can be pictures as well. If you use pictures from the internet, I also need that citation. Nod your head. Okay, I also need that citation. You can drop it in the notes place at the bottom. Okay?
What if it's from Google?
You can still write that in the little notes box, just where you got it. Okay? Questions so far? So give yourself 5 or 10 minutes. I want you to finish your quick write first before you move on. I'm going to know you're finished whenever you have dropped your ELA notebook back over to the desk over here. This is for you, and you're going to get to take this with you. So if you don't get to finish today, I want you to take this handout with you, and you can finish it tonight. We're going to check over these tomorrow. But for right now, you are working on your Google Slides presentation. Please triple check that it is in your shared folder with me, because that means it's already turned in. Okay? I have headphones underneath the desk for Noisely. If you would like those. Any questions before I come around and help you screen? Yes, sir? On the left. Try on the left. Y'all ready? You may begin. You may begin. there's a space over by my table where you guys can drop your notebooks when you're done with your book break, and we'll be done with Alma. Can I get someone to help me pass out some research when you're ready? It feels like you know every name in the room. Okay, all right. Annie, you want to you want to help her? You want to help her? Anna wants to help her. All right. Can you try? You guys? Do you remember that? Show me the one. You guys, don't forget to go to Science Carnival if you don't like any of the designs that will align to your Genius Hour. You can also make pictures your background. Okay, ask your group if you need help with making like a whole picture, your whole slide background. Do you remember how to add gifts to it? Save the gifts if you want to add one for your presentation if the picture aligns.
Because I finished my
It'll let you just kind of browse all of them. Like a yellow bar about that. Okay. And then you can just kind of sit through ones.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else who needs an ID?
What'd she say?
Just two? Guys, keep an eye on the weather today because that will determine if you have recess or not. I don't know. Okay, so we'll just kind of keep an eye. I
Okay,
guess
so
we'll start reading around
the
weather.
weather.
And don't forget to put your notebooks back on my desk when you're finished so you can start your Google Slides Genius Hour presentation.
Oh, no. I was thinking about yellow. But like, I was like wondering.
Was she there? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
And what one?
Are you my secretary?
Don't worry, I have pictures of when it wasn't. I'll have my phone.